This is a general reading for Scorpio for the month of December. So Scorpio is your sun or moon rising or Venus. This is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I can't believe that December is already here. The year has gone by so fast. For the month of December, I wish all of you who are traveling and getting together with family and friends, may you have safe journeys, good memories, and good times together. So I wish you the best for the month of December. Now in December, I'm again offering that 30-minute complimentary reading for someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment, and I do read all of your comments, so thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, it's absolutely free. It costs nothing to subscribe. There is no cost related to that. And what it does is it helps the channel. If you look below, if you think you're a subscriber, see if it says subscriber on the video you're watching. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes folks, and all you have to do is sign back up. And subscriptions, comments, and likes help the logarithm of the channel. And so then the channel can be presented to more people and they can get value from that. Why be a subscriber? Well, you'll be entered in that complimentary reading, and if you hit notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. So those are the advantages. Also, if you're interested in getting a private reading from me, that information's down below. It is $30 for 30 minutes, $50 for an hour. That's either live or by video, and just send me an email. I have my crew with me here today. Milo is on the blanket right here, so you might hear some Milo noises. You know, he's my 16-year-old dachshund, so he makes noises. Nina's on the table, snoring. I think you can hear her. Yeah, that's her little snore. Jason's in the bedroom. Hope is in the kitchen, and then the kittens, I think, are out laying on the patio furniture in the sun. Now, good news about Hope. Hope, you know, is my 16-year-old, 17-year-old street dog from northern Portugal, who I took from a rescue. He was in a parking lot at a grocery store in a very dangerous situation because he was deaf and blind. So I thought it was going to be palliative care. That's almost what they... Milo, honey, don't do that. You've already eaten. It's not even lunchtime, dinner time. Hope had a safe place. I've kept him in the courtyard, good food, and then a nice warm bed inside at nighttime. And now when it is colder, he wants, you know, to be inside more. So I took him to the vet this week because he had an owie on his private part. And I also wanted, you know, his eyes checked out. Well, as it turns out, his health is better than what I thought. His back legs are weak, so he's on anti-inflammatory, and he does have cancer, a little bit of cancer spot on his private part, so I got some ointment for that. And his heart and lungs are good, and his front legs are strong, and with his eyes, yes, one eye is a cataract, but the other one's just an eye infection, which drops. Over time, he might get his sight back. Now, I think that's very good, and she said there's no reason he cannot travel to the U.S. So I'm going to be working on getting his health up, keeping him on his medication, and he has to have his rabies shots at least 6 weeks before we go through USDA in the States. But it looks like Hope's going to be going to the U.S., and if you can see out of that eye, his quality of life will be so much better, so much better. So that's good news for Hope. Now the kittens are going to get spayed. I've already talked about the vet for that, and I want to home them together, probably in Portugal. She gave me some hints about how to put something in their wet food to sort of sedate them, and then they come in at night, so they're not real feral. So I want to get them spayed and rehomed before I go. So that's the update on my fur babies. Now, I'm using the Morgan Greer deck today, and where are you going, Milo? Oh, where are you going? You can't get your caboose over the leg of the table, can you? So he's under the table here. So I'm using the Morgan Greer. And let's see what we have coming up for you this month, in the month of December. Okay, and the very first card is the Eight of Cups, crossed over by the Lovers. Could be a decision you're making, or it could be that you're unhappy with a relationship you're in. We'll get more in depth with that. At the base of it is the Ten of Wands. You know, this has not appeared very much this month for anybody, but the Ten of Wands is actually pretty good because it's indicating the ending of a cycle. It's like the final ending of a chapter before you go on to something else. Now, behind you is the Strength card. What's on your mind is the Six of Swords, moving forward. Right ahead is the Five of Pentacles. Then we have the Six of Wands. So we got repeating numbers here. We got a Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Moving forward, victory. The Sun, the King of Rods, and the final outcome is the Moon. Now, I always think it's interesting that when we get the Eight of Cups, often we get the Moon card. And this is the final outcome, and this is what the reading's about. So it's getting in touch with what are the hidden things? What is it that you're searching for? So it's introspection, looking at, in the Moon, which is following, taking some quiet time, getting in touch with your intuition, the messages from your spirit guides in order to guide you for moving forward. Because with the Moon card comes the Nine of Pentacles. Could be that there's something hidden about a job too. Then the King of Rods with the Hangman, the Sun. Oh, look at this. The Sun with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone's looking for a new job. Look at that. Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Very, very, very good. Six of Wands with the Empress. This is a very good reading. The Five of Pentacles ahead. Oh, look at what comes here. Might be some delays, but you're going to get the money's coming. Six of Swords with the Page of Rods. Going to get a message. Strength card with the Hermit. Ten of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, so you got two eights. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I always like to look at repeating numbers. With, the Eight of Swords. Three eights. The only one you do not have is the Eight of Cups. No, you do have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Rods. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got all of the eights. All of the eights. Four eights. For the eights. Eight is like it's the physical world. So this is like manifesting, working on your physical world. So it's like conquering it this month and then moving forward because you have very good things happening. And you have two tens, which indicates the end of a cycle also, or beginning. And you do have the Ace. So it's like a transition, ending one chapter and start of something new because you do have your Ace of Pentacles. So your reading is first about the Lovers making some decisions about the direction you're going to go. I'm reading the Lovers card as decision rather than relationship because I don't see too many cups here. So you have a decision because the Eight of Cups is indicating that you feel like there's something missing and you're looking for it, the Moon. So it's hidden, it's not real obvious to you. So is it missing internally in you? Is it not resonating what's going on, or are you unhappy, or is it about a relationship? Is it about work? It is about your course of action. It is about your life. Is it about yourself? But you feel like there's something missing. You're looking for it, and you're looking for higher messages, higher inspiration in order to get clarity about what direction you're going to look. And this helps when you're manifesting, because when you see that there's something missing, then when you're manifesting, you're going to include that. So it's getting clarity of the next steps. Then we also have spinning your wheel of fortune, new things coming, and trusting the universe, spinning your wheel of fortune to where it goes, crossed over by, that you feel a little bit blocked. That there's something that you feel that you really cannot move forward, whatever it is. Now, the Eight of Swords is actually your restrictions. What is it that you feel restricted by? Now, I see a lot of the, you have the Eight of Cups feeling restricted internally. You have the Strength card with the Hermit behind you. So it could be those restrictions within you. This is a time for you to sit down and meditate and see what are those restrictions that you're putting on yourself. That these are the ones that are restrictive personally. Could be, these are the things that affirmations are going to work on about self-care. It can be all those negative self-talk that are buzzing around in your head. I'm not good enough. I don't have the skills. I'm afraid, I don't want to have to change, like if it's a new job you have to apply for. I'm not competitive in the market. I don't know how to go out and apply for a new job. Or it could be relationships, why, the other relationships haven't worked, and now I'm going to know it. It's all, whatever it is that you're dealing with, all those negative buzz things going around in your mind. And that's this. It's self-imposed negative thoughts, which it's important for you to write them down, whatever those negative thoughts are. And I've been working on, I was listening to Julie Poole's book last night, doing an audio, and about how our limiting for manifestation, our limiting beliefs, and that we write them down and then we erase them. And that was one of the exercises to erase. So, write down all of these negative thoughts, whatever you think that is keeping you from moving on to next steps. This is your Eight of Swords. And then as you erase them, replace them. It can be, for example, that maybe you're having some challenges at work, and here's your Eight of Swords. Like, maybe they haven't decided if they're going to lay off, or promotions, or whatever. Whatever those negative thoughts are, replace them, erase them, replace them with positive. Because these are your thoughts. These are held by rope. You can remove those. Because at the base of it is a lot of responsibilities at work that you're feeling very overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed. And it's hard work. The Eight of Pentacles is do the job. It gets mundane, but you know what you're doing. Then you get compensated and you feel a lot of heavy burdens. It can be them putting other people's responsibilities on you without compensation. It could be overwhelmed about work, and it can be more than just the physical work. It can be the energy around it and the high expectations or the lack of acknowledgement, whatever that is, but you're feeling very overwhelmed at work, whatever it is. However, know that it's a 10. So 10s are just about the end of the cycle. You can see the end of the road, and those burdens are going to be lifted. I don't think you're going to lose your job, but it's going to be that help is going to come. Help is going to come, and those burdens are going to be lifted. The 10 of Wands and the other deck, it shows going along a trail, and it shows the road lit along the way, which shows the exit. So it's only temporary with this, whatever is going on at work. And I think it could be through the month of December. It could be contracts that are going to be, okay. Well, and also people want to take time off during the holidays, or it could be illnesses, because in the wintertime, if you're in North America, this is the time when people are in confined areas and illnesses come, and then somebody's gone, but you got to do the work. And so you're feeling some burdens related to work this month. And behind you is your Strength card and the Hermit. This is behind you. The Strength card says, stand true to what you believe. This is the hand in the mouth of the lion. Have the strength of that lion. And the Hermit is looking for the truth. It's removing yourself from the situation, because he's like on a mountain looking down. He's not in the middle of it. He's looking down and looking the lantern, looking about the truth, and it says have the strength. So you're removing yourself from the melee, sort of just stepped up, looking, seeing what's really happening, getting the truth of it, and having the strength. Stand true to what you believe. I think this says that there's stuff going on and don't get in the mix. Just look for the truth, look for the lantern, you're on the mountaintop, and have the strength. Have the strength to follow your path, and that's exactly what it's saying. Do not get into the melee. Stand into your own little, be protected, put the light around yourself, and stay focused on your 8 of Pentacles. Stay focused on your job and have the strength, because this says remove yourself subjectively out of it and the truth, because it's only temporary. The situation is, I get it, the sense that it's only temporary, and just stay focused. And also when you're focused, it's also a good way to have clarity and to take care of yourself, not be into the drama. So that's what it's saying, have that strength, because what's on your mind is, this is very good. You get a message, Page of Rods, and you're moving into smoother waters. There's a change coming. You get a message and then there's a change. It's like, aha, this is the message. It's either like you got a promotion, you're getting more help, we hired you, you got hired on a job, something, some good message that you've been waiting for, and it's on your mind, and you're moving into smoother waters. Now you do take the 6 of Swords with you, which means there's still some residual coming along, but you don't pay attention to it, because you are the captain of your boat, and you're moving forward after you get a message. Because look what's ahead here. Now this can be the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles could be a delay of money coming to you, because it's, it's the 5 of Pentacles is, there could be some things about money, but you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So it could be a delay of bonuses, it could be some cutting of hours, it could be, but it's going to turn out all right, because it does have a 10 of Pentacles, but I think the 5 of Pentacles indicates that maybe things were not turning out like you wanted them to, but it turns around. So it could be a delay, it may be not as much as you thought it was going to be, but it's still in your favor, and it's coming right up. Because here you are, then movement, so you have the 6 of Swords moving forward, 6 of Wands, victory, about the Empress. Things are starting to come to you, moving forward. Things are lightening up a bit, because you got that message from the Page of Rods. Things are lightening up. You're not having all that responsibility, and you're moving forward. And good things are starting to come to you. It's like you were waiting for the money to come, and then it starts flowing. It could have been bonuses, it could have been something in your favor, it could have been a raise, but it starts flowing. And then you're feeling very good about it, because there you are with your 6 of Wands. Then, some good things happen about that Ace of Pentacles, and you have a conversation and it's sunny. You got hired, you got that job. You got promoted. You're going to the new division. Whatever it is, someone I think got a new job. I do think so. I think you've been waiting, and there it is, and it's sunny. There's the conversation between 2 people and the sunflowers, which is harvest time. So it's coming to you in the month of December. Because here's the King of Rods. I think you're waiting for it to start. There could be a delay. Or the King of Rods. Now the King of Rods can be a man or individual, a mentor, or an organization. And you're just sort of waiting. It could be waiting for a direction, waiting for the job to start, waiting to hear, there could be waiting in the process. but you're sort of feeling a hangman waiting for the King of Rods. Could be that decisions are delayed because it's the holidays too. And then the final outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, which is prosperity coming to you, but there's still some things hidden. You don't have all the information yet. Could be the new job and you don't have all the information. Could be starting dates, could be particulars. In this case, this is also a warning. If you're starting a new job or you're going to a new situation, be sure you get everything in writing and you keep copies. Everything that comes to you, consider a contract. Every communication, every text, every message, and make a paper copy of it and put it someplace secure, because you know they can delete texts. So it says there's some hidden things, so you need to have a paper trail for your own protection and to read anything you sign, because there's some hidden things related to the money. Could be now if someone also is waiting for a settlement or something, there's hidden things, so also protect yourself and read any contracts very carefully. This is a warning because there's some hidden things, and it's just follow your intuition about the money coming to you. Okay, now let's pull your oracle cards. I hear all these dogs snoring. I feel like I'm at the old folks' home with the dogs. And it's nap time. Of course, I'm at the old folks' home. I take a nap every day too. I love my naps. Okay, now, the wisdom of the oracle. The 3 cards for you, Scorpio, and angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have here? And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What are the oracle cards for the wisdom of the oracle? Thank you. And the first card is new life. Look at that, new life. So with your Ace of Pentacles, there's something new coming, definitely. New life. Clean it up before you go. Clean up everything, no loose ends. That's important. And time for a nap. Now, isn't that interesting? Time for a nap. That's what I need, is time for a nap. Time for a rest. Let's pull another card. Happy, happy. There's your conclusion. Happy, happy. So it is new life. Clean it up in preparation for your new life. Take a break. And it's happy, happy. Happy, happy conclusion. Okay. Now we're going to pull the I Ching Oracle card. Archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you. Right here. This is for Scorpio. Okay. Affluence, number 14. Well, that's pretty good. That's more than pretty good. That's very good. Affluence. Prosperity. Okay. Supreme success, like the proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. A person whose fortunes have turned from the better shines brightly now. At the core of true success lies generosity and modesty. It is the tendency of a flexible or yielding nature to draw powerful forces to it, especially when prosperity begins to manifest. When this added power is wielded with grace and dignity, we have supreme success and great abundance. But be careful. Along with any accumulation of wealth or influence, can come an increase of pride and arrogance. Fight this tendency if you want your good fortune to continue. Stay attentive enough to manage your affairs well. And remember that while prosperity beats the alternative, it is only one element of a satisfying life. A lasting prosperity is one that honors the highest value and furthers the collective good. Oh, look at that. You have great prosperity coming out. That is very good, Scorpio. Okay. Then we have our Divine Beloved card right here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right here. Freedom. I love myself. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me with self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings, however they arise. Here's your card. Okay, then we have the Louise Hay affirmation card for the month of December. Okay. This is for Scorpio for the month of December. And again, if you are not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want your own personal reading, send me an email. Here we go. Right here. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. I ask for more understanding so that I can knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. There you go. Then we have the Believe in Your Own Magic. This is for Scorpio. Thorns, your potential is endless, number 45. At the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant, just and magnificent, or any combination you should ever long for. For the reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. Okay. And then our meditation card for the month of December. And Scorpio, here we have the card right here. Faces, shine even when you're not whole. Shine even when you're not whole. There you go. Okay. Thank you so much. May you have a wonderful December. And Scorpio, Nina, and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.